The Save America Act. That's what we're talking about today on the drive. The Save America Act. What is it? Well, it's an act that requires photo ID and proof of citizenship to be able to vote in our country for federal elections. Now, this act was presented by President Trump and it was passed by the House today. And hopefully it'll pass through the Senate in spite of Democrat resistance to the bill, which I truly can't understand why anybody would be opposed to a bill, to a law requiring voter registration, proof of ID, and proof of citizenship to be able to vote in our country. Anybody that's opposed to this law and votes against it is criminal. Is criminal. The only reason why somebody would be against this law is if they want illegal aliens voting in our country. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of kickback from the left liberals for this, but I truly believe that's what the Democrats have won. I truly believe that's why the Biden administration let millions of illegal aliens cross over our border due to an open border. They want illegals to flood our country, and they want these illegals to be able to vote, and they want them to be able to vote Democrat. To me, it's totally criminal. It's totally criminal. But again, this bill passed today in the House, and hopefully the Senate will be able to get it through as well. And President Trump will be able to sign off on it and make it law. We really need to take our country back. And we can't allow illegal aliens to vote in our country. That's how these Democrats have been winning these elections, because they've been allowing these illegals to flood in and been allowing them to vote. Without the illegals, I'm pretty sure the Democrats don't have a chance against the Republicans. And I hope they can get this done before the midterms, because if they get it done before the midterms, it's going to equal out the playing field. It's going to actually make our elections legit. And the Democrats aren't going to be able to steal any more elections from the Republicans. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an ongoing problem for a very long time. And I'm glad to see something being done about it. And hopefully, again, the Senate will get it done and President Trump will be able to sign off on it. We have an invasion going on, ladies and gentlemen, an invasion of illegal aliens, not only from Mexico, not only from South America, but from China, from Somalia, and from many other countries. And we can't allow these people to keep coming into our country, and we certainly cannot give them the right to vote. We cannot allow them to elect politicians in our country. When we do, things like Omar up in Minnesota happen, where you have somebody that pretty much hates America, but she's an elected congresswoman in our country. We can't allow these types of things to continue to happen. If we do, we're going to end up losing our country. And that I certainly don't want. I love America, and I want America to continue to be America. I understand we're the melting pot and have always been considered the melting pot of the world. But we have to look out for America first. We cannot lose our traditional American values We cannot lose who we are as a country, as a culture. We got to stop these illegals from coming in. We got to shut it down. And this is the first step. I truly think this is the first step. Keeping them from being able to vote is a really good. We're heading in the right direction with stopping them from being able to vote. Because if we allow them to vote, they're going to continue to elect Democrats. The Democrats are going to continue to allow illegals to flood into our country so they can remain in power, so they can get in power. And our country isn't going to be America anymore. It's not going to be what I grew up in. And that would be a shame. That would be a total shame. I don't want to lose our country. I don't want to lose who we are. We can't lose our identity as a culture. Europe is already overrun by immigrants, and the countries in Europe are losing control to the immigrants that they let come into their country. So kudos to President Trump for putting the bill up. Kudos to the House for getting it through. Now, Senate, it's your turn. It's your turn. You guys need to get this bill through and let Donald Trump, our president, sign that bill. We got to make our elections legit again. We can't have any more stolen elections. If you have any comments, do you agree or disagree with me, go ahead and hit the comments below and let me know your opinion on this. If you like this video, go ahead and click like, and you might as well hit subscribe so you don't miss any videos in the future. And until next time, I'm Erik Sturm, and this is The Drive.